Waiters, what's the most memorable thing you've seen on the job? I watched a father disown his own daughter because she quit medical school to become a chef. I work at an upscale Italian restaurant, and this family came in every Sunday for years. The daughter, Sophia, was in medical school following her father's footsteps. He would always brag to me about how she'd take over his practice one day. One Sunday, Sophia came in wearing our restaurant's chef uniform. Her father's face turned red immediately. She had dropped out of medical school 6 months ago and had been secretly training as a chef in our kitchen. She wanted to tell them over dinner, where they'd shared so many happy memories. Her father exploded. I paid $200,000 for your education, and you throw it away to cook pasta? He knocked over his wine glass, shattering it. Her mother just sat there, silent tears rolling down her face. Sophia tried explaining her passion for cooking, how she'd been miserable in medical school, having panic attacks before every exam. She'd found peace in our kitchen, learning from our head chef. She was even developing her own recipes. Her father wouldn't listen. He stood up, pulling out his wallet. You want to work in a kitchen? Fine. Here's your last meal from me. He threw $100 on the table. Don't ever come home again. You're not my daughter anymore. What he didn't know was that Sophia had already become our star apprentice. While he thought she was studying anatomy, she was mastering sauces and pastries. Our head chef said she had more talent than anyone he'd taught in 30 years. 2 weeks later, her father and mother came back for their usual Sunday dinner. He demanded a different server, refusing to look at his daughter in the kitchen. But I made sure they were seated where they could see her working through the kitchen window. That night, Sophia prepared their meal herself. She made her father's favorite dish, veal saltimbocca, but with her own special touch. I watched him take the first bite. His eyes widened. He asked to speak to the chef who made this. When Sophia came out, still in her chef's whites, her father looked away. Who taught you to cook like this? He asked the wall. Medical school taught me precision, she answered, but cooking taught me passion. Her father stood up and walked out, but her mother stayed. She asked Sophia to make her favorite childhood pasta, the one they used to cook together before medical school consumed everything. They sat together after closing, sharing that simple spaghetti pomodoro, both crying and laughing. 6 months later, Sophia opened her own restaurant. Opening night was packed, but one table stayed empty, reserved for her parents. Her father never came, but he sent a letter. Inside was a check for $200,000. For culinary school, it said. Since I wasted your time with medical school. Sophia tore up the check and sent back a dinner invitation. Every Sunday, that table stays reserved. Her mother comes sometimes, alone, ordering whatever her daughter wants to cook. The father's seat stays empty, but his favorite veal saltimbocca stays on the menu, waiting.